The first day back at school can be a bit of a drag, but these pupils in Wythenshawe are starting their term at the country's very first health academy. It'll specialise in health education and its main sponsor is the NHS, a partnership the government says is long overdue.
The NHS is the country's biggest employer, and it always needs to be certain that it's bringing on the best and the brightest, the new workforce of the future, the doctors, the nurses, the managers. So I think by making this partnership here, the first NHS-sponsored academy, I think it's a win-win, basically. It'll be great for the young people of this area, but in the end it'll be good for the NHS too.
City academies differ to other schools in that their external sponsors not only invest money but offer their expertise, working alongside teaching staff, offering guidance and helping to shape the curriculum.
If you look at the NHS, it's not just about doctors and nurses, it's about a whole raft of different occupations. They employ drivers, they employ IT people, clerical people. Every aspect of modern working life can be found in the NHS. So from the point of view of developing a curriculum that's real and relevant to engage these young people, to have the NHS as our major sponsor is absolutely fantastic.
Until now, academies like this one have been built with at least £2 million of investors' money. But today, the government announced that compulsory level of investment will be scrapped. From next year, private firms and voluntary organisations will instead be assessed on how well they will run an academy, rather than whether they can afford it. The government has long argued that academies succeed in bringing guidance and skills from the public and private sector into education, and crucially that they bring financial investment. So if the system's working so well, why change it?
We want to see if we can accelerate the academy programmes. That's about becoming more flexible and perhaps opening up to different ways of delivering the academy system. Here in Manchester, the City Council has very much developed its own local model for academies, and it's come up with a system that works for Manchester, and I think that's the right thing. Let's offer people those flexibilities.
But once the VIPs left the building, it's the opinions of the pupils that really matter. So what do they make of the changes?
I think it's brilliant because it will open new career opportunities and new doors, especially people who want to get involved in the NHS as well.
First we were thinking, how are we going to cope? But to know that we're getting a brand new building and everything and brand new teachers, we are actually quite proud, we've got a new school.
Nina Warhurst, Channel M Today.